have a lower body burn today. We are going to work booty, we're going to work inner thigh, outer thigh, and also a little bit of core. It's gonna be really fun. So for this workout, you don't need any equipment, just a mat, water, you don't need shoes or anything, and let's get started. We're actually gonna start on our backs today. So we're gonna go into hip bridges to warm up our lower body. So I want you just to gently plant your feet onto the mat, place your hands and palms down onto the mat beside you, and pressing your feet into the mat, you're gonna lift your butt up and squeeze your glutes at the top, pull pelvic floor up, belly to spine, and then slowly come on down, tap your lower back on the mat. Again, pressing up, squeeze your glutes and down. And the reason why I give this cue of squeezing your glutes is because our glutes are a large muscle in our body, but they are super lazy. They don't turn on unless you really, really tell them to. So that means that you could do a hip bridge and really not feel anything. So I want you to get that extra clench of the butt, squeeze that butt at the top and come down. And that's really going to fire up those glutes, force them to turn on and get them ready for this workout so they can fire up in all the other moves we're doing. So let's squeeze and down. Good. Squeeze and down. Let's go for 10. Coming down, 9. So even when I'm not cueing you to squeeze at the top, I want you to remember to squeeze. Up, good, squeeze. Let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, you're gonna abduct, so those knees are gonna open, close, and come down. Lift it up, squeeze open, close, and down. We're gonna start to fire up our glute med, so our little side glutes here, little smaller glute muscles, inner thighs, outer thighs. So lift, open, close, and down. For 8, open, close. 7, open, close, touch down. 6, oh my gosh, mine are already fired up. I hope you're feeling it too. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here, just little pulses up, up, up. So every time you pulse up, think about that extra butt squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. Spicy, spicy, right? Oh, give your knees a hug. Massage out your lower back. Pulling those knees towards your armpits for 3, 2, rocking side to side. For 1, you're going to roll onto your right side. Bend your right knee, extend left leg on top, and I want you to prop yourself up so you're resting your head into your hand, or you're lying all the way down. I don't want you on your forearm because that's just going to change the alignment of our hips. So option A, I want your whole side body to be down here. And if you do feel any pain in your hip bone, that's normal. You can grab a blanket, a pillow, fold your mat so you just have extra support, or you're lying down and your left hand is placed down in front of you. Just extend your left leg long. Make sure your hips are lined up, stacked on one on top of the other. Again, pulling that belly in, and we're gonna lift our leg and lower it. Lift and lower. Good. Up and down, up and down. Good. Just moving along here, starting to really warm up that outer thigh. Good. For 8, 7, 6, moving slow, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, lift it up. I just want you to tap it down on the mat in front of your right hip and lift it up and tap it down and lift it up. You're really working your inner thigh here. Tap, lift, tap, lift. That right knee is still bent to support you. Tap, lift. For 8, it should be spicy. 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1. Let's put this all together, okay? So keep it lifted. You're gonna tap it down, and as you lift, I want you to extend out to the side. So tap it down, extend. You're working inner thigh, outer thigh, and glute. Woo! Extend. Don't give up here. You can do this. Extend, tap, extend. 10 more. Great work. 9, 8. It's called lower body burn for a reason. 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish that extension. Good. Roll onto your back again. Whew. Plant your feet onto the mat. We're going to move into hip bridges again. This time, as you raise into your hip bridge, your arms are coming all the way up behind you. And as you lower your back, your arms come down. Lift, arms come back and down. Lift, arms come back and down. Good. For 8, down. 7, squeeze your butt at the top. Come on. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, bring your hands, stop them just a 90-degree raise, so towards the ceiling, legs come into tabletop. We're going to move into a round of dead bugs. Extend your right leg long and your left arm back. Meet at center. Extend your left leg long, right arm back. Meet at center. Opposite arm and leg move at the same time. Extend and end. Extend and end. On your dead bugs, if you're feeling any type of pain, pulling, if you had a C-section and you're feeling that pulling sensation, if you are experiencing diastasis and you have coning or doming sensations, just decrease the mobility. So keep your leg lifted high, your arm hardly comes back, and you meet in the center, okay? So this is a nice modification where you don't have to go as low to the ground, right? So just find where you are, meet yourself where you're at on your postpartum journey. You're still gonna feel your core. So whether or not your arm and leg go all the way down or they're only opening up a couple inches, you're still gonna feel the work. Let's finish with 10, 9, 8, breathe in, expand the belly, 7, and out, good. 6, feel your lower back digging into the mat. 5, 4, you should feel your core, working hard. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. This time you're gonna roll over onto your left side. I'm just gonna switch so you can still see me, but you're on your left side now again, okay? So you can tuck your left knee, should be bent, right leg long, not on your forearm either, on your up into your hand or lying flat on your left side body, okay? Again, if you have any hip pain here, you need that support, just flip your mat or grab a towel or a blanket. Hips are stacked. Let's go with those leg extensions. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Gorgeous. Up and down, up and down. Good. Start to fire up that left glute, inner thigh, outer thigh. Good. Lift, down, for 10, 9, 8, pull that belly in for that support. 7, everything's working and connected here. Good. 5, 4, ooh, there's those muscles. 3, feeling it. 2, 1, lift it up, bend, bend, tap the knee, keep it lifted. So it's just a tap and up, tap and up. Inner thigh is getting spicy. Woo! Tap and up. Good. Tap and up. Tap and up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just add on, keep it lifted. Tap, find that extension. Oh my gosh. Tap, extend, tap, extend. You got it. Tap, extend. 10 more. Come on. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, oh my gosh, 5, I'm right there with you. As always, feeling it too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. On your backs again. Just adding on one more time to those hip bridges. Okay, 2 options here. Just hold your hip bridge. And if you're really freshly postpartum, you can just practice lifting one leg and the other, or just what it feels like to lift one heel and the other, and to shift and transfer your weight. If you're feeling like a pulling sensation, or like a, what's it called? Having mom brain here. A cramp. A really cramping sensation in your inner thigh and your groin. If you try and lift one leg and the other, don't do it, okay? It might take you a while to get back to just shifting weight and really putting weight into one leg. If you're ready, you can go into a march, an opposite march, right? But this is definitely a much more advanced postpartum move, even though it might not look like much, it is. So if you're feeling any of those sensations that doesn't feel right, just work on lifting one heel and the other and see what it's like to transfer the weight. And if you're feeling ready, feeling confident, and you're doing this with 0 pain aside from the regular toughness of a workout, you can move on to this. Let's go for 8, 8, 7. This is going to fire up your hamstrings, back of the leg. 7, 6, 6, 5, 5. Lift those hips a little bit higher, squeezing your butt. 4, right? 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Good. Plant that foot. Bring the back down onto the mat. Lift your legs up into the air. Feel your lower back connected into the mat as you drop your right leg. Meet to the left as you drop your left leg. Meet the left. Again, if you're just getting back into it, you can try just lowering the leg a little bit and a little bit, feeling what it's like putting your hands onto that linea alba, that connective tissue running down your torso, making sure there's no doming here. Or you can drop all the way down if you're ready for it. Good. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, feeling that lower back digging into the mat. 7, 6, 5, 4, we're finishing here. 3, 2, and 1. The legs meet. Give your knees a big hug. Rock and roll your lower back into the mat. Great job. Gently place your left foot on the mat. Cross your right foot over left thigh. Thread the needle here and give your glutes a little bit of love. Flex your right knee to protect the knee. Hold this here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Switching sides. Just gently crossing that leg over thigh for 3, for 2, and for 1, and then rolling up through fetal position to seated so we can finish together with our 3 breaths. Amazing work today. Breathing in, hands to prayer, exhale, prayer to chest, inhale, exhale, last time, inhale. Close your eyes as you bring that prayer to your chest and exhale, and just take this time here to thank yourself for doing something so good for your mind and body. Great job, Mama. See you in the next workout.